This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to INCRadio Western Europe Routes and Roots, where journeys unfold, history is told. And we are broadcasting live from Western Europe po. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuning in once again po. And I am Sister Victoria Elenita Lopez from the local of Antwerp, Belgium, and I'll be one of your hosts for today because next to me we have...
Hello po! I'm Sister INC, also from the local of Antwerp, Belgium, and I'll be one of your hosts for today.
Yes, so we are with two po. So, yes, we'd like to greet everyone po. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday once again with us po. So, yes, let me give you a quick program promotion po. We can be watched or streamed live on YouTube channel. Just search for INCRadio DZEM 954. And make sure to click live now. Follow us as well on Instagram. That would be INC News and Updates. And on Twitter, INC News_updates. To always stay updated on latest church news, activities, and of course, INCRadio programs po. Follow us on our INCRadio official pages on Facebook and Instagram on our name handles, INCRadio Official. Now, for our time check. Weather check pala po. Let me quickly see. It's 12 degrees Celsius in Belgium right now. And it was warmer than usual, so I'm quite surprised. I'm not complaining, but then it started raining. So, yes. Anyway po, let's move on to... In Paris, it's also 12 degrees Celsius. I think we usually have the same type of weather po here. In Geneva, it's 11 degrees Celsius, so still the same. Oh, in Monaco as well. So, okay. Our district is united when it comes to our weather as well. So, yes po. And speaking of the weather po and France, the weather of France po, our country of the week is well, France. Woo! Yeah. Yes, well, we are so excited to talk about it because well, I won't say anything yet. We will keep that for later. So for now, we will watch our mystery place po. So please stay tuned.
Today's mystery place destination is a town where medieval streets hug a sparkling river, colorful buildings line the waterfront, and the scent of fresh bread drifts from the local bakeries. Can you guess where we are?
It's Thun! Nestled in the heart of Switzerland, this charming town boasts a medieval castle, cobblestone streets, and views of the Alps that will take your breath away.
Fun fact, Thun's iconic castle dates back to the 12th century and now houses a fascinating historical museum. And yes, the town's riverside promenade is perfect for a leisurely stroll or a sneaky ice cream break.
So whether you're exploring the castle towers, wandering along the Aar River, or enjoying the views of the snow-capped Alps, Thun is a Swiss treasure. Historic, picturesque, and utterly unforgettable.
And that was our mystery place for today. We're in Switzerland!
In Switzerland po.
Yes po. So what can we expect of this episode? Well, today we're exploring Thun. I hope I said it right.
Yes.
A charming Swiss town where alpine beauty meets storybook scenery set along the turquoise waters of Lake Thun and framed by the mountain's peaks. This destination feels like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. We'll wander through its historic old town, admire the elevated castle overlooking the city, and stroll along the scenic riverside paths lined with quaint cafes and shops. From panoramic views to peaceful lakeside moments, get ready to uncover what makes Thun a perfect blend of history and nature and relaxed Swiss charm. Well, I know another Swiss charm. Let's introduce our guest for today.
Our lovely guest for our one of our favorites. So let's go to Kuya Jo. Woo!
Hello po everyone.
Hi Kuya, thank you so much for joining us once again. Can you please introduce yourself and maybe also give your
Yes.
greetings now?
Okay, so I'm Brother Jonathan Glauser from the local of Geneva, North Switzerland, here in the district of Western Europe. And greetings to my family who is watching us right now, either here from Switzerland or in the Philippines. And greetings also to our district minister, Brother Marvin Adriano, and Brother Zephi Morano.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Kuya. And I think at the end we have a couple questions for Kuya.
Yes, we do. So, Kuya, what was your first immediate impression of this place?
Thun.
Yeah.
First impression about this place, it was like almost magical. Like
Oh.
when you saw it in the video, like you walk by the river, and after that you arrive by the lake, and that behind you have the Alps and all. I was like, wow.
It's just wow. No,
Yeah.
Kuya, that's actually our reaction to
Yeah.
actually each and every time Switzerland is being shown, because it's really beautiful there, the nature. Because also I was wondering, Kuya, look, I've noticed like every place that we feature that's in Switzerland, it's you can see the Alps. So is the Alps like just in the entire Switzerland? Like, please explain to me.
So not entirely. Let's say about maybe 60% of Switzerland is the Alps,
Mhm.
and the others is maybe 20% plains,
Okay.
and another 20% mountains in the north.
Oh.
Okay, got it. You're just
So kind of
surrounded.
everything.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
surrounded with mountains, talaga. Okay, that's quite interesting because we don't
We
really
don't
have
know.
that here. But anyway, I do have another one for Kuya.
Yes, we do. Let's see. Well, Kuya, what part of the experience did you appreciate the most in Thun?
Yeah, like going there.
The things that I really appreciated is like the view over there and the castle. Really medieval. How can I say it? Like the theme.
Mhm. Yes, the
No.
overall feel as well. Yes, that surprised me because medieval, Kuya. I think like when I think of medieval, I think of like Belgium, Brugge, Bruges. So
Yeah.
yes, no, but that's actually interesting. And what I was
Mhm.
wondering, Kuya, because we talked about all the different episodes ng Switzerland, how does this place compare to the others you've visited?
Yeah.
The comparison between all the other cities that I visited.
Yeah.
Well, this one is for the moment is the furthest that I went.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really in between mountains. So either you're looking when I was going there by car, either you were looking right or left, and there's always mountain snow. I was like, wow, like before.
Yes. Is there always snow there, Kuya, because you're up in the mountains?
Well, it's not really up in the mountains. Thun is like at the base of the mountains in the valley.
Okay, got it,
Mm.
got it. And how long was the drive, Kuya? Because you said it's like the furthest you've been Yes.
For visiting, that was maybe the furthest. It was about 2 hours by car.
Wait,
2 hours.
Yeah.
It's actually not that long, I would.
here, yeah. Oh, this is same sister. Wait,
She likes commenting.
yeah.
Thank you po for the
Thank you
support.
po. Let's see. We have here from Kalin Milky Flores. Happy viewing po mga kapatid from Basti. And lastly, we have here Kaluz Balbo giving her greetings from Brussels.
Ayan po. So please keep on commenting and we will be reading your comments later on in our broadcast. But for now, I want to test Kuya's knowledge about Thun. Kuya, is it Thun? Do you say
Thun.
Thun?
Yeah, it's Thun.
Thun.
Oh,
Yes.
German.
Is it? Is it German, Kuya?
It's hearing
Yeah,
German.
it's in the
At the INs too. So we'll see that po. So please stay tuned po for our throwback trivia. Yes, and there you have it po. Are you ready? Kuya, are you ready for our throwback trivia?
It's I visited the castle.
Okay, so you're doubting which one it is.
Yeah,
Okay, but if you'll have to choose one, Kuya.
I think it's gonna be the castle one.
Castle. Well, maybe just as a tip, the bridge, is it historic?
I don't think so. I don't think it's historic. No.
Okay, so it's like more a modern type of bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I think castles are quite historic.
Yes, because the question was,
Yeah.
what historic landmark overlooks the city of Thun?
Okay.
So do you
I think I'm gonna stay with the castle answer.
Okay. Yes, I like you both. That's why I gave you the tip because it's indeed B. A medieval castle, Thun Castle, built in the 12th century, stands on a hill above the city and offers panoramic views. So you can attest to that. It has a
Yes.
beautiful view. Yes, we should visit that,
Yes,
but
we
we
should.
see that naman. So let's move on to our third question. What natural landscape surrounds Thun? A. Desert plains. B. Rolling vineyards only. C. Alpine mountains. Or D. Coastal cliffs.
It's gonna be C, the Alpine mountains.
Yeah, I think so too, but
Yeah, we're on the same page, Kuya.
Yeah.
yes, we saw Mystery Place and you talked about mountains, so well, let me tell you, it's indeed C, Alpine Mountains. Town, tuloy. Thun is surrounded by Bernese Alps?
Oh.
Bern. Is that in German? In Germany?
No. When they say the Bernese Alps is the part that, how can I say that? It's like the part of the Alps that's from Bern, the capital of Switzerland.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not in Germany.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it sounds like
No.
that's why.
Yeah, yes, it sounded like Berlin. Sorry, Pop. Anyway, what I was saying, Thun is surrounded by the Bernese Alps in Switzerland, making it a gateway to mountain adventures. Yes, as you can see, Pop, we are also learning here. So, yes, okay. Anyway, let's move on, Pop. So, fourth question. Kuya at Ayan, what makes Thun's old town unique architecturally? A. Underground tunnels. B. Elevated wooden sidewalks. Or C. Skyscraper arcades. Or D. Marble colonnades. Yes. Oh.
What was the last one? The marble colonnades.
Yes, Kuya.
Okay.
Do you know what that is? Because I don't.
Columns. They're like columns, pillars.
Oh. Okay.
I was thinking about that. I was not sure what colonnades is.
Me neither. What about you, at the Ayan? Which one do you think it is?
Well, I don't know, but I think the underground tunnels. No,
No.
but I'm going with that.
Yes.
I'm going with that.
She thinks it's tunnels because it's called Thun, but we'll see about that at the Ayan. Anyway, so Kuya, you think D.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be D.
So you saw marble like colonnades. Yes.
Yeah, pillars, columns.
Oh, pillars. Pillars. Yes. Okay. But let me tell you, the both of you, it's actually B.
No. Okay.
Elevated wooden sidewalks, Kuya.
Was I in the wrong city?
Maybe you haven't seen it, Kuya.
No, I think I missed it. Because when I was there, I was short in batteries, so yeah,
well,
I have to go back home.
that's a tip for everyone who will be visiting Thun.
Yeah.
Make sure you have enough battery power so you can see the elevated wooden sidewalks. Parts of Thun's old town feature raised wooden sidewalks above the street level, a distinctive architectural feature.
Okay.
There you go, Kuya.
Mhm.
Okay,
You're welcome.
you always learn, even when you're old.
See, Kuya, like this is the reason why we have this segment. So, but I'm sure you'll get the next one, di ba, Ate Ayen? So let me quickly go to question number 5. What role does tourism play in Thun? A, it is insignificant, so not important. B, it is central to the economy, so important. C, it is restricted to
across the country.
At first glance, it's a simple yet satisfying dish. Tender veal sausage paired with a golden, savory onion sauce. but every element works together to create a flavor that's both comforting and deeply satisfying. Here's a fun fact. Saucisse de veau à l'oignon has roots in traditional Swiss home cooking. Often served at family gatherings or local festivals, it's a dish that warms both the belly and the heart.
Mmm, tender, savory, slightly sweet from the onions, and deeply comforting. It's simple, hearty, and full of Swiss culinary charm.
So whether you enjoy it with a side of rusty, do you remember from the last season? Mashed potatoes or fresh bread to soak up the sauce, saucisse de veau à l'oignon shows that the simplest ingredients, veal, onions, butter, and care, can make something truly delicious, satisfying, and timelessly Swiss.
Wow.
Wow, that looked delicious.
Yes, we did. But before we jump into questions, let's read some YouTube comments. So we have here from, let's see, from Karonak, happy Sunday po, brethren from Tours GWS. Dan we have here from Alex Aguilar, fijne zondag van Antwerpen, België. Then we have here from Ka Abi. Happy watching po from Marseille. From Ka Krisa Dayo. Happy viewing po from Marseille. And then we have here from, let's see. We have here from Ka Mario Oka. Good evening here in the Philippines and enjoy watching here on INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. Greetings from the local of Brixtonville, district of Caloocan North. So now,
Now,
we really want to talk about it. We want to talk about the saucisse.
it really looked good, Kuya.
That's why.
So we have a couple questions.
We do.
Do ask.
So, Kuya, how does the saucisse de veau compare to the other sausages you've tried before?
Well, compared to other sausages, they're like red meat or they're pink. This one is white,
Okay. Okay. And
and
wait,
most of
what
the
is-
meat is like veal is like the kid of the cow. If you yeah,
the cow?
The-
It's called.
it was they used the infant of the cow instead of the cow herself.
Okay. And that's used for saucisse de veau. Kuya.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Hey.
And is that the reason why it's called de veau? What does it mean actually, Kuya?
Well, saucisse is sausage.
Yes.
De veau, let's take simply like the word veau is the kid of the cow.
Okay.
It's in the name talaga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't speak French.
Yeah.
So
Don't worry.
Yes, okay. And do you like it more? Do you prefer it compared to the other?
Compared to other dishes from Switzerland, I do love it.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
why, Kuya? What's your reasoning behind that?
Well, because right now we're talking about the sausage, and like you saw in the video, it was paired with rusty, but you can pair it with other things like fries, rice, or pasta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And you mean like, for example, like pasta with red sauce that would fit the flavor? Or
So it's not really red sauce.
Mhm.
Right now they're using like onion sauce
Oh yeah, it was said in the
in the video.
yes, in the video, onion sauce. But you can choose other sauce, or you really have to eat it with that to
Well,
get the full experience.
here, if you're pure Swiss traditional, they use only the onion sauce, but you can use it other sauce if you want.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So it's not like it's paired with each other and you have to eat it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
But it seemed like a hearty. Is that what you call it? Hearty dish?
Well, yeah, it depends on with what you pair with it. Like in the video, we have the rusty.
Mm-hmm.
With rusty, can be really hearty.
Mm.
Yes, and you prefer that combination, Kuya?
Yeah.
With fresh tea.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's more like a comfort food, or is it more like a
Like
specialty dish?
comfort food.
Ah.
Comfort food.
Oh.
Well, since it's a comfort food, how often do you eat it, or like Swiss people eat it, Kuya?
Um, I'm not gonna say frequently, but it's almost frequently. Do you know what I mean?
I'm trying to, Kuya.
Uh,
So, like,
it's not
you
really
eat
frequent.
weekly?
Sorry?
Weekly? Like, for example, we have French fries, and I would want to eat it weekly. So,
No, it's not like weekly, maybe once or twice a month.
Ah,
oh,
Yeah.
that's actually, I didn't expect that, Kuya, because for me it seemed like a comfort food that's we have here like potatoes, and then we typically pair it with meat, and like sometimes it's with sausages. That's why I thought it's
Yeah.
something more common or something you would make at home. Have you tried to make it at home, Kuya?
Yeah, I did it at home, but without the onion sauce because I don't know how to do the onion sauce.
That's okay, Kuya. We have
Yeah.
lots to learn fast. So at the end, anything else for Kuya?
I just have one last question. So, is it something that they only eat in Thun, or is from a specific region or tradition, or
Well, not really. You can eat it, let's say, anywhere in Switzerland,
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
but its origin is from another canton. It's called Singalen.
Sigale?
Singalen.
Singalen. Yes.
Yeah.
Wherever that is in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's quite interesting. Actually, when it comes to sausages, I think it's always the same, but there are like differences
Yeah.
in that. So that's quite interesting. And do you prefer this compared to like the regular sausage from a cow? Is it from a cow? I think so.
Um,
Or has it like a special taste?
I think it has a special sorry a special taste, yeah,
Yeah.
compared to other sausages.
Okay.
Okay.
So we really have to try it to know how it tastes like,
Mhm.
Kuya,
Mm.
because we probably haven't tasted that yet.
Yeah,
Say.
because it's from any country that I went, I never saw any saucisse de veau.
Oh,
It's only
okay.
only in Switzerland.
Oh,
Oh.
so you probably won't find it, for example, in France, Kuya.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Well, there is only one option here. I have to go
We
there.
have to go, I
Come
guess.
here.
I guess.
We hope we're welcome there, Kuya, because yeah.
Welcome to Thun, a charming Swiss town where medieval streets meet the sparkling Aar River. Colorful buildings line the waterfront, and the Alps rise dramatically in the distance. Today, we're on an activity quest through Thun streets, riverside path, and hidden gems. Let's go! Our first stop is simply exploring. Wander Thun's riverside promenade and cobblestone streets of the old town, from historic fountains to quaint shop, is the perfect way to feel the town's vibrant, timeless charm. Next, head to Thun Castle, a 12th century fortress overlooking the town. While exploring the castle grounds and the courtyard, you can admire medieval architecture, scenic views, and even peek into the museum to see artifacts that tell the story of the region. Climb the nearby streets or Schlossberg pathways for panoramic views over Thun, the turquoise river, or the snow-capped Alps. It's a perfect spot for photos, a breath of fresh mountain air, and a moment to soak in the Swiss scenery. After exploring, stop at a local market or boutique. From fresh Swiss cheese and handmade crafts, flowers and chocolates. Thun's markets offer a delightful taste of local life and a chance to pick up unique souvenirs. So, from riverside strolls and historic streets to castle courtyards, panoramic alpine views, and secret alleys, Thun offers a perfect blend of history, scenery, and discovery. A Swiss town that's lively, picturesque, and utterly unforgettable.
And welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe, Roots and Roots. And there you have it, po, our activity quest for the week. But before we get into that, let me quickly read some comments of yours, po. Please, po, feel free to join us in our conversation and let us know your thoughts, po, your feelings about all the things we talk about, po, whether it be the food, the activities, po. So let me see here. We have from Ka Jan Pegolo giving his greetings from Nice. We have from Ka Alphonse van Hekke saying he is tuning in from Torhout. We have here from, let me scroll a little, from Ka Antoine giving his greetings from Valdoise. From Ka Eileen Pagkaliwagan also giving her greetings from Valdoise. And we have here from Ka Gilbert Castro, happy Sunday po from Valdoise. From Ka Zoe, happy viewing po from Valdoise. And let me see, maybe one more. We have here from Ka Kathleen Bukit, giving her greetings from Valdoise po. So, now, Kuya, I am excited to talk to you about those activities you have you've done, some segments, some videos. So, Kuya, which activity quest at Thun was your personal favorite?
Well, let's say I got two of them. It's the castle when I visited the castle, and the walk by the river, the promenade.
The promenade.
Yeah.
Okay, and why are those your favorite, Kuya?
For me, it was the views, the view of the Alps, the view of the city. Well, the view of the Alps was mostly on the riverside, and the view of Thun by the castle.
The castle. It's the views talaga that really count there. I would think the same, honestly. Because when I saw the video, Kuya, it's hard to imagine that you can just walk around there and you have that type of view for free. It's for free, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And I didn't expect that there would be a castle there for some reason. Because we've talked about castles in the southern part of France, so to see it in Thun is quite special.
like the courtyard, everything. There was a museum over there, but unfortunately, they didn't want us to film over there.
Oh,
So
okay, got it.
yeah, so yeah, you
Yes.
can learn the history also of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So, but you can walk around because you were walking around Kuya there at the
Yeah.
castle. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and well, I think I saw a little bit of snow, some mga mountains. So, would you recommend Kuya to go there like during this time of the year, or do you think it's better to go there when it's warmer? There's more like sun out.
For me, either you can go. You can go during summer, during winter. It depends on what you want. If you want to ski, you go over there. You have some ski resorts,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and of course, for summer you can go by the lake, dive in the lake. Also,
You can?
yeah, you
Dive.
can. Well, not like dive like in the Philippines where you see fishes and all.
No, no,
But yeah,
obviously
you
not.
can swim in the lake during
Okay.
summer.
Are you allowed to swim in every lake in Switzerland, Kuya? Because here,
Yeah.
some we were not allowed to, I
No.
think. So it's
Mm.
safe.
Yeah, it's safe. Yeah.
I
Ooh.
And they will say it if it's like, let's say, for example, today it wasn't safe. They're gonna put like a sign.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, that's interesting because I have this idea that the water in Switzerland is more fresh or like
Yeah.
better
Well,
or more
the
clean.
water by the lake is like very cold most of the time. You
Yeah.
can go inside, but I don't think either me. I don't stay in it like for 2 minutes.
No, we get that. So that's a
Yeah.
great tip. Maybe don't go into the lake boat. But can you ride like a boat, Kuya?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Another idea. What I was actually wondering, Kuya, because we mainly saw the castle and the views. Is there like a small town there where people actually live?
Yeah, many people live in Thun.
Oh, so it's not like a big. It's a big city. I mean.
Yeah, it's a big city.
Oh, in
Okay.
my mind, it was like a small,
Yeah.
cute town where there's a castle and nice views, but it's actually like a city.
Yeah, the city just built around the castle.
Ah.
So it's at the center.
It's not like at the center. The castle is like by the foot of the mountain, and the city just built up around, and they got further.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
And to, let's say go from point A to B, Kuya, for example, you want to go on a walk and then you want to go to the castle. Like, does it take long to get there, or do you have to take transportation?
It depends. For example, when I was by the river,
Mm-hmm.
we took the car, but we could do it by foot. It was like 10 minutes.
Okay. Nice.
That's interesting. Yes. So actually, I feel like everything there is pretty close nearby
Yeah.
each other. So
Yeah,
okay. And is it also like steep? And because that's the feel I get from Switzerland and all the other places we've shown.
well, no, Tunis is pretty flat.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, it's at the. You said it was at the valley, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, well, there you go. That's quite interesting. Well, actually, I want to visit each and every place in Geneva,
Yeah.
Geneva tuloy, in Switzerland, and now also Thun. But last question, Kuya, if you had to choose like one moment or activity you would want to do again there in Thun, which one would you choose?
For me, it's gonna be the walk by the river.
The walk
I
by
really liked it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think that's also something you can do each and every season. It's
Mm.
Yeah.
free. Yeah. Well, Kuya, again, you convinced us not only when it comes to Sausage de Veau, yes, that one, but also when it comes to, doing all those types of activities. But if we have to go there at the IM,
Yeah.
we would need to speak French, I suppose.
Yeah, bien sûr, hein?
Bien sûr. Yes, so
Well, you're gonna be
let's
surprised.
now go and move on to our lingo lesson for the week, Paul. Stay tuned. Yes, now, Paul, we will have our lingo lesson. So, Kuya, well, obviously, you saw naman. We're not that good in
Mhm.
here when it comes to French. So, for the English sentence, how pretty it is. You know, how would you say that in French, or how would you pronounce that?
How pretty it is. How can I
French.
say it in
You
French?
can read it naman, Kuya. I mean, just like you, how to pronounce.
Okay, okay. So this is you pronounce it comme c'est joli.
Comme c'est joli. There you go. Okay, comme c'est joli. And that's when you describe like a thing, Kuya, a place, or
Yeah. Let's say you talked about the city. Wow, it's beautiful. And now you said that in French. Comme c'est joli. Comme c'est joli, la ville de Thun, for example.
Okay, wow.
yes, I'll keep it with comme c'est joli. There you go. Okay, let's move on to
More
our
simple.
next one. Yes, let's keep it simple, Kuya. Okay, now, how do you say, I love this place?
So that you said, j'adore cet endroit.
J'adore cet endroit.
Okay.
Do you say the T, Kuya, of set?
Yeah, you said the T.
Okay. Yes, and there's something I know from my it's in the past, but it's called liaison, so you have to say cet endroit.
Yeah,
Oh, I think so.
that's it. Yeah,
So you have to connect it, because
Wow.
yeah. You have to connect the T of set and the E of endroit. Cet endroit. But the thing is, en in French you pronounce you pronounce en.
Endroit.
Yeah.
Yes, I can feel it in my nose when speaking French. But okay, there you have it. J'adore cet endroit. Let's move on to our next one. Okay, shall we stop for a coffee?
Okay.
In French,
So in French, this phrase or this question you say, on s'arrête prendre un café.
on s'arrête prendre un café.
So if I translate it, we stop for a coffee.
Ok, on s'arrête prendre un café. Café.
Ouais.
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're getting there, Paul. We're getting there. But let's see if the next one will be as easy. Okay, it's so nice here. How do you say that, Kuya, in French?
So in French, this you say it, c'est agréable ici.
C'est agréable. Ici.
Ouais.
Yeah.
Ici. Yes, yes. I still need to practice, but at least we know.
Ouais.
Yes.
Yeah, oui.
Kuya,
Yeah,
if you have any
I tried
feedback,
to
let us
do.
know.
Yeah, sure. That's why I was trying to say it like slowly, like agréable.
Agréable.
Yeah.
Yes. It sounds so fancy, but I think French sounds so beautiful anyway. So, yes, let's move to our next one. Ayan. Our last one, Kuya. Have a great stroll. How do we say that in French?
So in French, this one you say it, bonne promenade.
Bonne promenade. That's something I would say to people, but they won't say it to me because I don't like to walk much. So yes, bon promenade, because it's feminine.
Yeah. Because if you put I don't know how to say it in English. but in French it's called déterminant.
Mm-hmm.
The feminine one is une, and the masculine one is un.
Yes.
So you say une promenade.
Une promenade. See, there's something still there, and it's coming alive because of our lingo lesson. So yes, there you have. Thank you so much, Kuya, because without you, that would not have gone well. Anyway,
welcome.
so Kuya, thank you so much for your help when it comes to the French pronunciation. And yes, that's it for our lingo lesson for this week. And yes, thank you so much for staying tuned into our INCRadio Western Your Prods and Roots. But at the end,
Unfortunately, we're coming to the end of
We're-
our episode.
we're at the end na naman po.
Yeah,
So,
la fin. I think it's
Exactly. C'est la fin.
c'est la fin. C'est la fin. Enfin. Oui.
but we can always anticipate next episode.
Yes,
But
Bo,
no.
please let us know your guesses, like
Yes.
where we will be traveling next. So this time we were in Switzerland. But
Where are
what
we
about
going?
next week?
Yeah.
Let us know, Po.
So now, we'd like to thank our brother Eduardo Vimanalo, our executive minister, brother Angelo Vimanalo, our deputy executive minister, brother Ralph Esquera, our CFO coordinator, brother Marvin Adriano, our district minister, brother Shefli Morano, our assistant district minister, brother Daniel Pinok, our district LOS overseer, brother Gerald Barsabal, our district Christian family organization overseer, brother Christian Andrew Villoria, our district multimedia advisor, all ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us in INCRadio, brother Jenrich Rosario, our executive producer, of course, at Tech in the Philippines. And for my personal greetings, I'd like to greet my family, all the brethren in Antwerp, all the brethren in Western Europe, all the watchers and listeners. Yes.
Yes, and I also copy-paste na lang po, and also greetings to Gerald Barsabal,
Yes.
our resident minister, together with his family. And of course, biggest shout out to our INCRadio crew po for always helping us out each and every week. And also big shout out to Kuya Joe. And now maybe at the end, quick shout outs from our YouTube.
The YouTube comments. We have here shout out to Ka Julie Romana, Ka Ronald Daniel Mendoza, Ka Edna Mendoza, Ka Carl, Ka Lane, and Ka Rosie Hamon.
Actually, all of you, thank you so much both for spending your Sunday with us and
Yes.
supporting us once again. Because what do we always say at the end?
Up next, INCRadio Fit and Faithful. See you next Sunday on INCRadio Western Europe Routes and Roots, where journeys unfold, history is told.
Bye-bye po! Thank you so much po!